What's up, guys? It's Coach Grant with First Down Training. And today we're going to be breaking down how wide receivers can stop drifting on their cuts, okay? So this is a common problem that we see with a lot of wide receivers, that at the break point, they're either not violent enough with their movement, and they're specifically not getting low enough so they will drift off of the ball. So if this is a problem for you guys, or this is a problem that you have, this video is 100% for you. But also, fellas, if you're a wide receiver and you want to know the specific things you can do on the field to improve your route running and to improve your press releases, check out that very first link in the description for our route running Bible. What you'll get access to for the price of one program is our How to Improve Your Route Running in 10 Days training schedule. It's a 2-week-long schedule and a 50-minute long video with 20 press releases, when to use each one, and then drills to work on each release. So if that interests you guys, for the price of one specific program, buy one, get one free. Check out that very first link in the description below. Let's get started with this video. So this route from Tyreek Hill, this is like this slant out route that he ran this year. And the main thing I want to talk about is that he actually drops his butt down and actually gets low. At this break point, right where he snaps down, a lot of wide receivers, what they'll do is they'll get all the way up to this break point and they step super hard. They try to be violent, but there's no what I call a level change. What a level change is, you almost want to think of it like there's a string attached to your chin and somebody is pulling that string straight down. You have to change levels. You have to actually drop your butt down. It's almost like a squat. That's what I do in any kind of explosive, like half squat jumps for wide receivers is such a great exercise to do in the gym, because that movement is something that you do. So when he drops into this break right here, what causes a drift for wide receivers is they don't get low enough, so they can't turn the corner tight, or they're simply just not violent enough. So the problem with the drift, obviously, right, in this case, because he's running a slant out, is that when you have a DB who's here above you and you drift at the break point, you're drifting into coverage. It makes it that much easier for him to make a break. No different than if you're running like a comeback route and the DB's running with you stride for stride and you drift up, you're drifting right into him, and it makes it easier for him to make a play. So we have to make that tight change of direction, but it's a lot easier said than done when you're running full speed into a break. That's where a lot of guys struggle. They'll run full speed into a break, but they don't have the body control or the mechanics of the cut to make a tight change of direction. The name of the game, fellas, is being able to sell the route, whether that's a vertical route or a first move of a double move. Sell the route and make a tight change of direction with speed and explosion, and that DB has no chance. If we can do all those things correctly, the DB doesn't have a chance. But guys will struggle because rather than dropping their butt down, what they will do is they will just simply bend at their waist. You see how Hill, he snaps down. His hips drop. He is dropping his butt, and he is getting to a low explosive position. That is how you turn the corner tight, and that is how you get out of the break. You almost want to think about, I am trying to drop straight down. It is a quick lunge. It is a hinge at the hips, not a hinge at the waist where I fall forward. Let's play this thing full speed, and then we're going to look at one more route and explain another reason why wide receivers will drift on the route or not have as much explosion. So now we're looking at kind of the same break here from Amari Cooper, this slant out break. Now he gets out in 2 steps, right? So when he breaks in this break, same idea as Tyreek Hill. What does he do? He drops his butt down. You see how low he's getting. Now, the problem that a lot of receivers will have is that they will drop their butt down, but they will be leaning back. Their chest will be straight up in the air. Their weight will be on their heels, and all their momentum will be going backwards. Now, the problem with that is you don't have any explosion, right? We talked about it. When it comes down to route running, it's about selling and then being able to make a tight change of direction so you have speed out of the break, right? But if I'm leaning back and my chest is straight up in the air because I'm almost sitting on my heels and sitting down like in a chair, then I'm not going to have any explosion out of it. And that serves no purpose for me to make this low drop, because I'm going to get stuck at the break, which will give the DB more time to recover. So I have to make sure that when I drop into the break, I'm dropping my waist down, I'm dropping my butt down, but I am thinking chin goes to knee. If I could go chin to knee and I drop my hips like that, that's going to put me in that explosive position where I have balance, I have power, and I'm able to slow down and make a tight change of direction. So fellas, make sure on any single break, we are dropping my butt down, I'm hinging at the hips, not hinging at the waist falling forward, but also I'm not leaning back with my chest up in the air. My chin is going to my knees so I can get to this explosive position to drive out and to make a quick change of direction. Let's watch the thing again, full speed one more time. Great job by Cooper selling the route, hip drop, chin to knee to make that tight change of direction. All right, fellas, I really want to thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions at all, don't hesitate to leave those in the comment section below. We always appreciate the feedback, and it is always great to hear from you guys. As usual, you guys help keep the channel going. So we appreciate it. And again, fellas, if you would like our route running Bible, over probably an hour and a half's worth of content, a 2-week-long training schedule, and a 50-minute video on 20 press releases and when to use them with drills to work on each one, check out that very first link in the description below. I'll see you guys next time.